Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yasmin and I make DIY, room makeover, and organization videos. So today we're finally going to tackle cleaning and organizing our garage. If you have a garage, you know that it can quickly become the clutter magnet of any household, and that's what we're dealing with. With that said, I'm going to take you on this journey with me and we will get this done together. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go check out the before of this garage. So we walk into the garage, and so this first wall is essentially going to be storage. We built these shelves a couple of months ago, so it's not too bad, but as you can see, it's very unorganized right now. There's piles over here, there's just stuff thrown on these shelves. We have some storage totes that are not labeled. I have my miter saw here, some scrap wood. So yeah, there's just like some stuff over here that we need to get rid of. And then that's our laundry nook that we made over a year and a half ago. So that's still good. Nothing is changing on that side. And so on this wall, that's the door that we come through from the house. We have the water heater over here. So this is kind of like a smaller wall that we want to kind of turn into a workout area. We already have like a bench and some weights and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of doing like a cool little feature wall here and kind of organize all of our workout stuff. There's trash all along this wall. So yeah, this is what we're working with. Okay, so now that I have showed you guys what it looks like in this garage right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And I think the first thing I want to do is really just take everything off of these shelves onto the floor, go through everything. I'm sure there's stuff that needs to be thrown out, donated, and then kind of like create categories. There are a few things that are inside the house in our guest room, which is turned into a storage room, that I want to bring down and store down here instead. So I think that's the first step, just kind of wrapping my head around what we have, so then I can maybe go to Lowe's and get a couple more storage boxes and then actually start organizing. But I think today we're really going to be focusing on this back wall and then just kind of cleaning up the garage, getting all the trash out. So let's go ahead and get started. I finished taking everything off of those shelves and out of the drawers in that cabinet, and everything is on the floor now and it looks like chaos, but this is actually helpful. So I actually have everything in categories. So that far one is kind of miscellaneous, I still need to go through. And then that's like for garage cleaning stuff. This is all like the paint and stains and all like the paint tools and stuff like that. This is camping, and this is all like Christmas decor, fall decor, stuff like that. Over here is kind of like beach type things. And then this last pile is power tools and just like tools in general. I do have 2 empty totes right now, and so I'm gonna go ahead and organize a couple of things in those, just so I can get a better idea of if I need more totes or if this is good. But yeah, this is kind of the chaotic state that the garage is in right now. Alright you guys, so it's been about 3 hours since I started, so we're making good progress. I organized the other 2 storage totes and put everything kind of back. I've moved the shelves slightly, and so we kind of have a stack over there, and then the rest are on these shelves. So obviously still have a lot to go through. These are like smaller stuff, like all the tools are gonna take some time. But I think as of right now, I might not need more storage totes, just because I don't think I'm gonna put the paints and stuff in there. And I have some of these wooden boxes from these like little ones from our old apartment. We use these in our pantry to organize them, but they didn't really work in this pantry, so I have like a bunch of them left. I think I have maybe like 6 more, so I'm thinking of maybe using these for smaller pieces like screws and all the like the little tools and stuff, to put them on the shelves. But I think we've made pretty good progress so far. I'm gonna take a quick break and we'll be back to tackle the rest. Think I've made pretty good progress. I organized 2 more totes over there and put them on the shelves. So everything that's on there I think is gonna stay for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all the paints and stains back up on this shelf over here and wrap it up for tonight. But tomorrow I am gonna have to deal with this whole thing, all the tools and power tools and all that stuff. But I do need to go to Lowe's or Home Depot to get kind of like a pegboard for over there. And eventually we want to have like a workbench, but for right now I think we'll just want to install the pegboard so that way I can organize these tools, and whatever is left is going to go in like bins and stuff. So this is kind of like I'm stuck over here, but I'm just going to try and clean up in the middle a little bit, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. So it is the second day, and I already went to Lowe's and picked up a couple of pegboards for this wall between the shelves and some like organizers for the actual pegboard. So we're gonna go ahead and mount them on this wall right now. I got 6, so we're gonna have 3 and then 3 right underneath, and I think they're gonna fit perfectly. Pegboards are up on this wall right here. It took me some time to get like the stickers off of them, and there was like glue residue. It was really annoying, but I got it off and it's looking really good. It is a little bit later. It's about 4 o'clock. I had a late start today and then going to Lowe's and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and organize some of these tools on the pegboards. I also bought these kits for the pegboard, so it comes with like the different like organization hooks and things like that. So I'm gonna kind of start and see how much I can get done before it gets dark. Hello, you guys. It is the next day, and I am determined to clean up this last bit of mess over here with all the tools and stuff. So yesterday we installed the pegboard, and I started organizing these, and then I realized the hooks that I got for the pegboards, they fit, but they're really loose. And then I started Googling, and it turns out it's like a huge issue with pegboards that I never knew before. So I'm going to turn the camera around and kind of show you guys a solution, and then I'm going to get to organizing. Okay, so I have to show you guys first what the issue is. So for example, especially these smaller hooks, not so much these like bigger ones. So this pegboard is a 1/4 inch like hole. And so it obviously accepts hooks that are 1/4 inch and 1/8. So these are 1/8 hooks, the kit that I got. And so obviously they fit. But here's the problem. They're really loose, right? And for example, if you put a tool on it, right? You go and pick it up, the hook comes right out with it. So that was the problem. So the solution was either to go buy a different set of hooks that are 1/4 inch, which none of the stores around us really had a good variety of them. So the solution was I ordered these things are called peggets from Amazon. They just came. So essentially what happens is you put this little thing in the pegboard first, and then you put the hook in. So now it's a lot more secure and it's not going to fall out every time you want to hang a piece of tool and pick it up. It's not going to come out. It's not perfect because again it still kind of like moves around, but at least it's not going to fall out. So I think this is going to work for what we have right now. So I'm going to go ahead and actually finish this pegboard now and put all the tools on here and kind of secure everything. And then I'm also going to organize like the power tools, like the drill, the sander, all that stuff in these boxes with their kind of like tools. Put it on that shelf, and then I think for the most part we will be done with this wall. You guys, this wall is pretty much done and I'm so excited for how organized everything is. So I finished putting all the tools on this pegboard over here and kind of like just perfect spots for everything. And so over here it's kind of like the paint station and a couple of random tools and like screws and stuff like that, and everything is labeled. Obviously not because we can't find them, but so we can put it back when we use stuff and we know where they go. And then yeah, so over here we just basically have like the power tools and stuff like that, and then just kind of like storage that you guys have seen before. And then panning over here, we're gonna keep this filing cabinet. It's kind of useful. So like up here I have goggles and masks and stuff, and then cleaning rags and just things that would be good to be kept like in drawers so it doesn't get dust. So this is staying, and again everything is labeled. So I'm just gonna move my miter saw over in this corner. It has like a perfect little spot, and that basically wraps up this side of the garage, this whole wall, and then that's the laundry. So next I kind of want to tackle this front wall. Basically I want to put rods for all of these like mops and brooms and things. So we have this little rack already on the wall. So essentially we're gonna grab the broom and go like that, and it's nice and organized, and we're gonna do that with the rest of these brooms and mops. You guys, I'm about to wrap it up for tonight, but basically I finished this back wall and this front wall with just the brooms organized over here. So all we have left is this wall that is going to be turned into like a little home workout area, which will be kind of a separate project because I have a lot of ideas for over here. But the rest of the garage is really nice and clean, and I'm so excited. I hope that you found this video helpful and got inspired to tackle cleaning and organizing your own space. I'm so happy with how this garage makeover has turned out, and we now have a good system in place to keep things tidy. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up because it would really help out my channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe for part 2 of this makeover, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!